morning everyone. Today is another show of Showbiz. This show is all about business inspiring you to become the best at the corporate world. For our guest today, I invite people who shared quiet, unique stories. Let's not make this long and let's have first Miss Canila. Hello, good morning. So we'll have first Miss Canila.
Oh, hi, good morning too.
Her story is quiet, unique, and challenging. May we now hear your story, Miss Canila?
Yes, of course. By the way, I'll introduce myself first. I am Erica Canila. I am 20 years old. I am studying at Colegio ng Lungsod ng Lipa. I am taking business administration, major and financial management. Actually, I never liked financial management before. My family isn't okay with me taking marketing management. They want me to take the major I hated the most, and that is financial management. Thinking of it made me sick. Going to school is a stressful one. I had to endure my first year worrying to my upcoming years in business administration. My parents saw my struggles and then they said give financial management a chance. Just finish your second year and after that you can choose freely what major or course you really wanted. I appreciate it, but I'm worried about the time I will spend studying another SEM, another endurance, and another high level of stress and frustrations.
So what made you stay in financial management? Is there any reasons?
Um, there's no reasons exactly, but I think it's all started when my parents said that to me. I felt motivated to study even more, and I don't know that I can do well too in FM. During the getting of class cards and when I saw my grades, especially in major subjects, wow. Then I felt challenged and I told them that I will finish this. They agreed and smiled at me. Then the rest is history. I still struggle, but I'm enjoying it, and that's what's more important.
Do you have any regret for not shifting into marketing?
At first I did. I'm so confused whether I will ship or not, but I stayed.
Can you share some knowledge about financial management?
Um, because this is the very first lesson I learned from being an FM student, I will share the two primary goals of the financial management in the business, and they are: first, timely dissemination of reports. Timely dissemination of monthly, quarterly, and annual financial information to internal and external stakeholders is a significant goal of financial management. This provides internal stakeholders, that is owners and employees, with reliable information on the performance and profitability of the business. Second is planning goals of financial management. Financial plans and forecasts aim at facilitating efficiency in the current and future activities of the business. The planning process seeks to match the organization's operational and investment activity of its overall cash flow capabilities. Current and future cash flow projections determine the scope of short-term and long-term plans of the business. The goal ensures sufficient funds are sourced in good time and allocated to different business activities.
Thank you, Miss Canila, for having time with us. Anyway, I know you are a busy person. Thank you and you're welcome. Bye. Our next interviewee also a student who came from the same school as Miss Canila.
Hi everyone, good morning. I am Maria Beatriz Pahilan, a fourth-year student who also came in Kolehiyo ng Lungsod ng Lipa. I am basically a business administration major in financial management, but before I am really an operation management.
May we know your reason, Miss Pahilan? Why there is a sudden shift or change?
Okay, good question, huh? I have this super friend of mine who I really trust. We were childhood back then, and we go to the same school, like elementary, high school, senior high school, and then up to now college. Wow, it's a surprise for me that we are now college, and I really don't know what major I will take, so I just followed her because she's my friend and I trust her, and I'm anxious and timid to be in unfamiliar people, so I followed her major. And upon entering operational management, I, I wasn't enjoying it. I'm too stressed, super stressed. Seriously, so I asked my friend if she is in financial management. I asked her if she's enjoying it, if she's happy with it, if she's so she said that she's happy and she's enjoying her course, her major, and I'm so jealous at that time. So I don't waste time. I don't waste time. I did researches, ask some friends, ask my parents to make permission if I can shift my course to another. So luckily they agreed, and from there I felt the course and I'm happy with it because I feel like home, and it's worth it to try, to try experiences, to try new, so yeah, that's all.
Wow, you took the risk and see? It made you happy. I'm happy for you.
Thank
But
you.
maybe no, what will you answer if someone asks you what financial management is all about?
Financial management is all about managing risk and exerting controls as it goals. Risk management is one of the very important goals of business finance because it touches on one of the soft underbellies of business enterprise. Financial management prescribes the appropriate contingency measures for both operational and strategic risks. Certain controls, putting internal controls in place such as who can accept or deposit money or award supplier contracts, enhances scrutiny or financial transaction to prevent business owner or employees from violating transactions principles or undermining transparency. Failure to exert internal financial controls could be spelled unprecedented consequences for the businesses. As well, the case of financial reporting causes by scandal like Aircon, Tyco, and WorldCoin in the early 2000s.
It must really hard, huh?
Not really, but if you really love the job you're taking or the course you're studying, it's not hard. By all means, that you can do your best and you can do whatever you want.
Thank you, Miss Fahilan.
Thank you, and you're all welcome. I hope I can be a guest here again someday if I'm already successful businesswoman. I would love to.
Send us an email or will be the one who will send it to you. Thank you too and you're welcome. Bye. So Miss Alexa, as much as I wanted to make this call longer, can you just please elaborate to us how does stocks and bonds function and what is the effect of it to the corporate structure?
When we talk about stocks, as an owner, the stockholders are eligible to receive a dividend or the share of the company's profit. The amount of this dividend may vary from year to year and it depends on the company's performance. For example, the company's performance is the company's performance is higher than the previous year. It means that the
tax the stockholders will receive will be higher this year than the previous year. That's what the tax means. Now, let's talk about bonds. Like I've said previously, bonds are promised to pay that the companies promise to pay that money at the end of a certain time, such as 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, or it might be 30 also. In return for lending the company's money, the bondholder is paid interest at regular intervals. This interest rate is based on general interest rates in effect at the time the bonds is issued, as well as the company's financial strength. Bonds generally pay more than preferred stocks. In fact, bonds is usually considered a safer investment because once a company goes bankrupt, they are paid first than preferred and common stockholders.
So you mean, Mom, stocks and bonds are certificates that are sold to raise money for starting a new company or for expanding an existing company?
Yes, and for additional information, stocks and bonds are also called securities, and the ones who buys them are called investors. And what I have shared from stocks to bonds are a common knowledge every business administration students knows about. So,
I hope you all listen well. In just a minute, Miss gave us fruitful information. Thank you, Miss Falyarna.
thank you too. Bye.
We will have the last one already. I am well informed now about financial management. Hello, Miss Kyla.
Hi.
Should I do the honor of introduction or you will do it yourself?
I can. You can too, but it is still your choice.
I felt intimidating of Miss Soto's presence even it is just a video call. Our last guest is Miss Kyla Marisoto. She is 28 years old. She also studied Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management at Kolehiyo ng Lungsod ng Lipa. She is studying while working before and look how successful she is now. She already has an own house, a cars, own different businesses, and has a scholars which she trains. Let's all welcome our last guest, Miss Kyla Marisoto.
It's just a short description, but you did search a lot about me.
Anyway, I know you are a very busy person. So, I will ask you already about financial management. In what way can financial ratios be useful?
The use of financial ratios is a time-tested method of analyzing a business. Investment firms, bank loans officers, and eligible business owners all use financial ratio analysis to learn more about the company's current financial health as well as its potential. Although it may be somewhat unfamiliar to you, financial ratio analysis is neither sophisticated nor complicated. It is nothing more than simple comparisons between specific pieces of information pulled from your company's balance sheet and income statement. A ratio, you will remember from grammar school, is the relationship between two numbers. As your math teacher might have put it, it is the relative size of two quantities expressed as the quotient of one divided by the other. If you are thinking about buying shares of a publicly traded company, you might look at its price-earnings ratio. Financial ratio analysis can be used in two different but equally useful ways. You can use them to examine the current performance of your company in comparison to past period of time. From the prior quarter 3 years ago, frequently, these can help you identify problems that needs fixing. Even better, it can direct your attention to potential problems that can be avoided. In addition, You can use these ratios to compare the performance of your company against that of your competitors or other members of your industry. Remember that the ratios you will be calculating are intended simply to show broad trends and thus to help you with your decision making. They need only be accurate enough to be useful to you. Don't get bogged down calculating ratios to more than 1 or 2 decimal places. Any change that is measured in hundreds of a percent will almost certainly have no meaning. Make sure your math is correct, but don't agonize over it.
I cannot think of anything to say. As I listen to Miss Soto, I think she said it already. Thank you for the very well explained information, Miss Soto.
It's a pleasure. For all those who are watching this, I hope you all listen well. Thank you.
You are really amazing. I cannot believe that you are one of our guests now. Thank you too. I hope that you learn from their experience. To our future financial manager, businessman, and businesswoman, may you succeed in your dreams. That's all for today. This is Showbiz. Thank you. Again, have a nice day.